Welcome, cat enthusiasts and cat owners. Have you ever looked at your furry feline friend and thought, what is going on in that little head of yours? Well, fear not, because in this video, we're going to delve deep into the mysterious world of cat behavior and try to explain the 10 most common cat behaviors. So, grab a bowl of catnip and let's get started. 1. Purring. Have you ever heard a cat purr? It's the sound that says, I'm happy and you're lucky enough to be in my presence. Some cats are like a gentle hum, while others are like a full-on motorcycle engine. But no matter the intensity, one thing is for sure, when a cat starts to purr, it's like they've hit the ultimate relaxation mode. Experts believe that cats purr by vibrating their vocal cords while inhaling and exhaling. The frequency of the purr is usually between 25 and 150 Hz, which is a range that can be beneficial for healing bones and tissues. Some people even believe that the vibration of a cat's purr has a calming effect on humans, which is why many people find the sound so soothing. So go ahead, give your feline friend a good scratch, and listen to that perfect symphony of contentment. 2. Kneading. Have you ever noticed your cat kneading its paws on a soft surface, like a blanket or your lap? Who knew that such strange and amusing behavior could bring so much joy to our lives? Watching a cat knead is like witnessing a tiny baker hard at work, except instead of dough, they're working on your lap or face or pillow or any other soft surface they can find. Some say that cats need to show affection, while others believe it's a throwback to their kitten days when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk production. Even as adults, cats continue to knead as a way to show affection and mark their territory. It's a sign that your cat is feeling comfortable and relaxed. 3. Scratching. One of the many joys of being a cat owner. Nothing quite beats the sound of your furry little friend shredding your furniture to bits, am I right? But hey, who needs a pristine couch anyway? A few scratches here and there just add character, right? And let's not forget the acrobatics involved in the scratching process. Watching a cat contort its body in all sorts of weird angles just to get a good scratch in is like watching a Cirque du Soleil performance. It's a true test of flexibility and balance. And don't even get me started on the satisfaction cats must feel from a good scratch. It's like they're fulfilling their feline destiny, leaving their mark on the world and your furniture for all to see. 4. Grooming. Cats and their grooming habits, they sure do take pride in their appearance, don't they? For starters, have you ever seen a cat try to lick the back of its own head? It's like watching a contortionist in action. They'll twist their necks in all sorts of weird and wonderful ways, all to stay clean and fresh. And then there's the grooming of their paws. Cats are very particular about their paws, and they'll spend hours licking and nibbling at them until they're just right. Of course, the best part of cat grooming is when they get really into it and start making those hilarious faces. You know the ones. Eyes closed in concentration, tongue sticking out just a little bit, ears twitching with pleasure. It's like they're in their own little world of bliss, and nothing can disturb them. But perhaps the funniest thing about cat grooming is when they decide to groom you instead. Cats are notorious for trying to groom their humans, whether we like it or not. It's like they're saying, you're not doing a good enough job, let me show you how it's done. 5. Rubbing. When a cat rubs up against you, it's a sign of affection and trust. If you've ever had the pleasure of being greeted by a feline friend, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But what's the deal with all the rubbing, you ask? Well, it's actually a way for cats to mark their territory and show affection. Cats have scent glands on their heads, chins, and cheeks, and when they rub up against you, they are leaving their scent on you. It's like a cat version of a no trespassing sign, but way cuter. Rubbing is also a way for cats to show that they are comfortable and happy in your presence. It's important to let your cat initiate contact and not force them to interact with you if they don't want to. 6. Zoomies. It's like watching a furry tornado of chaos zoom around your home, leaving destruction in its wake. One moment, your cat is lunging peacefully on the couch, and the next, they're tearing around the room like a crazed cheetah. It's like they've suddenly remembered they're supposed to be wild animals and need to burn off some energy. But as with any action movie, there are casualties. Your poor houseplants are knocked over, your favorite vase is shattered, and you're left wondering if it was all worth it. But then, just as suddenly as it started, the Zoomies come to an end, and your cat plops down for a well-deserved nap, leaving you to clean up the aftermath. This behavior is usually short-lived and can last from a few seconds to a few minutes. Zoomies are quite common among cats, and are not a cause for concern unless they happen too frequently or are accompanied by other unusual behaviors. 7. Hissing. The majestic feline, known for their grace and poise, until they hiss. Of course, hissing cats can also be pretty intimidating when they want to be. There's something about those bared teeth and arched backs that makes you think twice about getting too close. But then they start spitting and you're like, okay, buddy, calm down. It's a common behavior in cats and is usually a sign of fear or aggression. 8. Meowing. Cats are famous for their meows. They meow for food, attention, and sometimes just because they feel like it. Sometimes cats meow just to hear themselves talk, and it's as if they're saying, hey, look at me, I'm a cat, and I can do it. They'll do it for no reason at all, and if you try to ignore them, they'll just continue louder and longer until you finally give in and pay attention to them. 9. Chasing. The classic sight of cats chasing after something. It's like a cartoon come to life. With their ears perked up and eyes fixed on their prey, they transform into mini superheroes on a mission. But let's be real, half the time they're chasing after something completely random, like a stray dust bunny or a beam of light. And yet, they never seem to tire of this pursuit. It's like their life's purpose is to keep chasing after elusive objects, even if they never actually catch them. But hey, who are we to judge? If chasing after laser pointers and feather toys make them happy, then we're all for it. So here's to our furry little hunters, may they always find something to chase after, even if it's just their own tails. 10. Bird watching. It's quite amusing to see these furry little predators chirping away at their feathered prey. I mean, who knew cats had a hidden talent for bird calls? Maybe they're just trying to blend in with their surroundings, pretending to be one of the birds. Or maybe they're trying to confuse their prey, making them think they're safe until it's too late. Either way, it's quite a sight to see these cats chirping away, their tails twitching with excitement. But let's be honest, cats and birds have always had a love-hate relationship. Cats love to watch birds and even play with them. On the other hand, birds make for a tasty meal, and cats can't resist their natural predatory instincts. So, while it may be funny to see cats chirping at birds, we all know deep down that they're just plotting their next move. Who knows, maybe they'll even catch a bird or two and have a feast. Well, that's it for our little journey into the mysterious world of cat behavior. I hope you found this video as informative as it was funny. Cats are complex creatures with a wide range of quirky and sometimes downright weird behaviors. But even with all their strange quirks and peculiarities, we love our cats just the way they are. So the next time your cat does something inexplicable, just remember, it's all part of their unique personality, and it's what makes them so special. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more pawsome videos. What's your favorite thing about cats? Let me know in the comment box below.